Hey everyone, so recently I ran at least 5k every single day for 31 days. And even though it wasn't life changing, some of the results surprised me. So let me share what I found. Hey everyone, and thanks for joining me again. And I hope you're all doing okay. So, the rules are simple. Could I run at least 5k every single day in the month of July, which were 31 days? No rest days, no excuses. Now, the reasoning behind it was I sort of was stuck in a bit of a rut with me running. I've been just doing loads of long runs. So, I thought to myself, it was either going to break the rut or break me. Now don't get me wrong, off the back of that, I've been running quite consistently, about 6-7 months. So, physically I was up for a challenge, but whether I could do it without any rest days, I was a bit unsure. Now I've been running a long time, and I was always taught that rest days are important to help your body recover, and it's probably as important as the runs themselves. So could I run for 31 days without a rest? So in total, over the 31 days, we ran 151 miles, which is about 243 kilometres, so it averaged out about 4.8 miles a day. Now, I was unsure on how to document it. I didn't want to do sort of day-to-day vlog on here, otherwise for 31 days it just gets too boring, and there's hundreds of YouTube videos like that anyway. I thought I'd just do daily updates on my Instagram and then do a sort of start and finish video. So one of the things that surprised me the most was just how fast I got. So I realised I was getting quite fast. To a point was, I was looking at some of my times and thought we could really go for a quick 5k and 10k. So yeah, set off feeling really good. Everything was firing on all cylinders kind of thing. Now, I spent some time at British Army, and we used to do a thing called a BFT, which is a basic fitness test. I don't think they do it anymore now, where you used to have to run out in a squad for 1.5 miles, so probably about 15 minutes, and then when you got to the 1.5 mile segment, they turn you around, give you a breather for like 30 seconds, and then the PT instructors used to say, in your own best time, head back. And you used to absolutely floor it back. And you had to 1.5 miles in a certain time, depending on your age and such like. And it felt just like that. I used to love doing them. So when I set off, I thought this is going to be a quick time, this. Did the incline, got to turn around, and I absolutely hammered it back. And I knew it was going to be quick. So I didn't realise how quick it was till I got back and looked. I wish I'd took my GoPro and filmed it, but then it wouldn't have been obviously as quick. So yeah, so I did it in 18 minutes, 41 seconds. Which is pretty good for me to say. I'd sort of given up on PBs. I've given up on speed work and such like. So it just goes to show you, consistent running does actually work. Off the back of that, I did a 10k in 42:46. So, like I say, really good times for me. Now don't get me wrong, after those 2 runs, I could feel it in my legs. And I was kind of glad the challenge was over. I don't know how long I could have kept it going, so 31 days was just about right. But yeah, the thing that's probably surprised me the most is just how fast I got. Another thing I found, which just reinforced what I'd always known, that running every day doesn't actually make you lose weight. Running every day, I'd probably stay the same, but the fact that I was in and out at fridge all the time, and whether it's psychological because I was running every day, so I thought I could eat what I wanted, so I would basically whatever was in fridge or whatever was in cupboards. So yeah, but I did actually gain weight. The next thing I found, which really surprised me, was the fact it was so much easier running every single day. Now I don't know if you're like me, but I can sit on settee in my running gear thinking about going for a run for ages, and sometimes I'll just not even bother. But the joy of this was, because I knew I had to do it, plus I'd gone on YouTube and told everyone I was doing it, and I was doing daily updates on Instagram, I knew I had to get it done. So it weren't so much if I were going to go for a run, it's just when. And what surprised me most, I've always sort of said to me that I don't have enough hours in day, and you're juggling, everyone's the same, you're juggling work and family and everything else, all other jobs you've got to do, and you're sort of juggling all them. Trying to find time for a run is horrendous. Years ago, I'd said this to a running coach about I didn't have enough time and to get my runs in and such like. And their response was, everyone has the same amount of hours in a day. So if some people can find it, why can't you? And I kind of always sort of brush that off. Yeah, but I might have more stuff to do than other people. But what this showed me was that you can actually make time. And it was quite easy. Got a treadmill in shed. Lifesaver, especially when I was finishing work on late. I mean, I would never ever choose to run like 9-10 o'clock at night. Sometimes having my tea, getting an hour to settle, then going for a run. I would never do that. I just think, oh, I'll go for a run again tomorrow. So that was good in a way, because it forced me to have to run that day, and I think that'll stick with me in future. And the biggest thing to come out of this challenge was the fact I felt more positive about me running. I felt, like I say, felt faster, I felt fitter, even though I put a bit of weight on. So I got that sort of positivity about running again. Plus I really enjoyed the challenge. So all in all, it was a win really. Would I recommend this sort of challenge to anybody else? 100%. If you're stuck in a bit of a rut like I was, and you want to try something different, give it a go. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy. What's next? Well, the latest challenge. And I don't know when I've got this video edited and out, but hopefully you'll find me doing the latest challenge, which is, can I run 10k every single day for 30 days? Which is going to be a lot harder, a bit more effort I think. But I just want to say a massive thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who followed along for the challenge, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. So don't forget to like and comment as always, and if you are doing any kind of challenges yourself, let me know in the comments. And if you have stumbled on the channel, please don't forget to check out some of my other videos, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel grow. But until next time, thanks again for watching.